Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow, as they were struggling to make ends meet. Jack was heartbroken, but he knew he had to do what he was told. Jack took the cow to the market and met a mysterious man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for the cow. Jack hesitated, but seeing his mother's desperation, he agreed to the deal. Jack returned home with the beans, but his mother was furious. She threw the beans out the window, believing they were worthless. The next morning, Jack woke up to a sight that took his breath away. A giant beanstalk had sprouted from the very spot where the beans had landed. Curiosity piqued, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. As Jack climbed higher and higher, he reached a kingdom in the sky. There he found a giant's house. Jack carefully snuck inside and found the giant's wife in the kitchen. Jack was starving, so he asked her for something to eat. The giant's wife, a kind and gentle woman, gave him bread and milk. Just as Jack was finishing his meal, the giant returned home. Jack was terrified and hid behind a cupboard. The giant, with his booming voice and fearsome appearance, filled the room with a sense of dread. He shouted, "Fee, fee, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." The giant's wife assured him that there was no one in the house, and the giant, satisfied, ate his dinner and went off to sleep. When the giant was sound asleep, Jack crept out of his hiding place, stole a sack of gold coins, and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack returned home, overjoyed with his treasure. His mother was overjoyed, and they were able to live comfortably for some time. A few days later, Jack's curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to climb the beanstalk once more. This time, he met the giant's wife again, who kindly gave him food. However, the giant returned home, and Jack had to hide under the bed. The giant, with his usual chant, "Fee, fee, fo, fum," searched for the intruder, but his wife again convinced him that there was no one there. After the giant ate his dinner, he brought out a magical hen that could lay golden eggs. When the giant fell asleep, Jack took the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. Back home, Jack presented the golden hen to his mother, who was amazed by its magical abilities. Unable to resist the temptation, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk once more. For the 3rd time, he met the giant's wife, who offered him food. However, the giant's return was imminent. As Jack was eating, the giant's familiar chant echoed through the house. The giant's wife tried to reassure him, but this time, the giant was determined to find the intruder. Jack quickly grabbed the giant's magical harp, which could play enchanting melodies, and made a dash for the window. The magical harp, sensing danger, cried out, "Help, master! A boy is stealing me!" The giant awoke and chased after Jack, who was already climbing down the beanstalk. Jack reached the bottom and quickly grabbed an axe. As the giant descended the beanstalk, Jack chopped it down, causing the giant to fall to his death. Did you like the story, kids? What did you learn from the story? That's right. Think before you act. Jack's mother initially dismisses the magic beans as worthless, throwing them away in anger. This highlights the importance of considering all possibilities before making rash decisions.